The startup insurance company Lemonade has announced its first results since it went public. Interestingly, as part of the numbers, they are now warning about college campus remaining closed in the autumn, and apparently that's a significant risk to the business. Look at the price on the IPO, 69.4, now down at 60.06. I guess that's not a particularly dramatic change, bearing in mind the circumstances. Daniel Schreiber is with me, the CEO and co-founder of Lemonade. It is good to see you, sir. We'll talk more. Let's delve. These college campuses, what's the problem with the students not returning?
We don't know that there will be a problem. We were just saying that in past years, we've seen very strong seasonality in Q3. It tends to be moving season because of the academic year, both for students and for parents. So we were just saying that there's some uncertainty. Though I have to tell you, so far, the uncertainty that we've flagged for COVID has kind of flipped in our favor. So in the second quarter, we took a lot of precautionary steps and cautioned that there might be an increase in churn, and there might be delays in payments, and there might be all different other impacts to our business. And it worked out the other way. We've just reported a quarter where our revenue grew 117% year on year. Our gross profit grew 218% year on year. So far we've seen, notwithstanding the pandemic, an increase in efficiency, an increase in all of our key performance indicators. Right. The guidance that we gave for Q3 would suggest that that will continue, notwithstanding the warning that you're highlighting.
And this business, this increase in business, is it new people coming into insurance, buying insurance for the first time, or are you taking from other insurance companies?
That's one of the unusual things, even extraordinary things about Lemonade. If you've watched 5 minutes of television, including your show, you'll see commercials which are really predicated on the I switched and I saved value proposition. That's what insurance is all about. 15 minutes can save you 15%. You've seen the commercials. Lemonade doesn't work that way. So something like 90% of our customers are first-time buyers of insurance. And really among the younger cohort, the first-time buyers, the people who are stepping onto the conveyor belt of life, we are now one of the market share leaders in the United States. And our strategy is then to grow with them.
Right. Now, you remember last time we spoke, I told you I got a quote from Lemonade. I've sort of managed to shove it at the bottom of my briefcase and not looked at it again. How do you now get people like me who may have had a tickle and an interest to follow through and complete? Because that's a way of getting switchers.
It is, and we do get switches, and by saying that 90% are first-time buyers, it's clear that 10% of our business are switchers. But the beautiful thing about first-time buyers is that you're competing with non-consumption. That has got to be the most strategic and least expensive way to acquire customers. In fact, our cost of acquiring customers have halved over the last year. So every dollar spent today goes twice as far as it did just as recently as Q2 of last year. So we're very comfortable focusing on that dynamic, then trying to delight those consumers so that as their needs grow, they'll grow with us. And we're seeing that in our numbers as well. Renters who have been with us for 3 years are now paying us more than 50% more than they did earlier. And about 10% of our condo insurance buyers started life with us as renters and then grew, and their premiums go from 60 to 600, in some cases to 6,000. So you can see orders of magnitude increase in premiums without any corresponding cost to acquire the incremental revenue.
Good. Good to see you, sir. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate your time
Richard.
This morning. Thank you.